Okay, short stretch.
You want to stay?
Yes, ma'am, just for a quick second. Okay, feet flat on the floor. Now, when I say flat on the floor, that means no more pressure on your toes than on your heel. You want your feet to be balanced on the floor, okay, weight evenly distributed. And then from there, you're trying to bring your knees over top of your ankles. You want your hips over your knees. You want your shoulders over your hips, and then you want your ears over your shoulder. You should not be able to see your feet. That's by design. Now we want to breathe. And by breathing, we breathe in through your nose and out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth. In through the nose, out through your mouth, and relax. First stretch. We'll just do 2 stretches standing if that's okay. Okay. The first one, and stretches we want to do as slow as you possibly can. Okay. The slower you move is all muscle. Okay. Let's slowly turn and look over your shoulder. Like someone is calling you from behind. Okay. You should feel that from your shoulder to your ear. If you're not feeling anything, try to turn that a little farther, look a little more to the rear. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. We do the same for your opposite shoulder. Slowly turn, look over your shoulder. Turn as far as you can. You'll feel that in the back of your neck. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. We then bring ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder, ear to shoulder without moving your shoulder. Ooh. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. We do the same for your opposite shoulder. We bring your ear to shoulder. Ooh. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax. The next is called a shoulder shrug.
I got it down.
Oh, yeah.
I have a lymphedema flip. You
Yep,
see
yep.
my leg.
That's
So
right. The next is called a shoulder shrug. Everything we do here, you can do seated or standing.
I just want you to know that.
Shoulders up, shoulders down. We bring the shoulders up. Okay, the shoulders come up, and then the shoulders are down. We breathe out through your mouth, and we breathe in through the nose. We breathe out through your mouth, and we breathe in through your nose. The shoulders are up, and the shoulders are down. We pick them up, you push them down. You pick them up, and you push them down. The shoulder up, the shoulder down. Now hold the shoulders in the upright, and then slowly relax. From the seated position, from the chair. These exercises are important. Okay? Reason being, the muscles of the leg help to support knees. Okay? Have no legs, you'll have no knees. Okay? Have no legs, you'll have no knees. Okay? From the chair, this is called a seated knee lift. Seated knee lift. The key here is try not to complicate it. Okay? It looks just like this. Everybody got that? Let's try the other leg. Looks just like. That's it. You got it. Okay? Now we did it 1 time. Now we're going to do it 5 times. It's going to feel different the more we have to do it. Okay? Let's try it again. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, and relax. Now we just did it 5 times. We're actually going to do it 10 times. In order to do it so many times, the only way you'll be able to do it more than once is to make sure you're breathing. If you're not breathing, you won't have the energy to pick it up multiple times. You'll be able to do it once or twice, but you will not be able to do it the 10 times that we're asking. The only way you will be able to do it for any extended period of time is to make sure you're doing it with the breathing. When we pick up on your knee, we're going to breathe out. It looks like this. You breathe out through your mouth and breathe in through the nose. Okay?
The arms is not good for exercise.
We'll pick the knee straight up. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Now back to the first leg. Okay? Shoulders back, ears back. Try not to look at your feet. Try not to look down at the ground. Okay? Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2. And 1, 2, 3, 3. Breathe out through your mouth and in through the nose. Breathe out and in and out and in. And 1, 2, 3, 6. Up, down, out, and 7. It's up and down. Breathe out and 8. And 1, 2, 3, 9. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 10. And relax. We do the same thing for the opposite leg. Same, yep.
Up, breathe in or breathe out?
Breathe out.
Breathe out.
Whenever you're doing something difficult, we want you to exhale. If I was picking up this chair, for example, when I pick up the chair, I breathe out. Okay? If you were to stand up, you breathe out when you stand up. Whenever you're doing the hard part, you want to exhale. I normally use an example of someone that does martial arts or boxing. Okay? Whenever you see Mike Tyson, anybody, they exhale. That's where you get your power from. Okay? When they punch, they yell, they scream. Okay, they exhale. That's where you get power from. Okay? The inhale helps to replenish the power. The exhale, the inhale will let you do it multiple times. It gives you the energy back. That's how you replace the energy, is still breathing.
Taking the breath.
That's right. The breath is giving you more energy to be able to ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh, ha, ooh. That's what allows us to get better at it, by doing it multiple times. Otherwise, we only have the energy to do it once. Then we'll need to take a break. Okay? But it's the multiple times, and it gets your breathing and your whole body involved in the exercise. Okay? Whew. Let's try another one. Okay? We just picked up on your knee. Okay? Now we'll straighten your leg out. Okay? This is going to feel a little more challenging than the last. Every exercise we do is called progressive exercise. They actually get more and more difficult. All you're trying to do is do the best you can, and then from that we can determine what parts of the muscle or body needs to be strengthened.
I've been with you, so I know.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Okay? The hardest part is getting started, because you're going to get uncomfortable. That's the whole thing to remember. But understand, if you don't do any strengthening, you are going to be uncomfortable, because you won't be able to do a thing. Everybody's going to have to do it for you. And that's not a comfortable feeling either. That's the best thing to do here. Try to keep your toe up. Ready? Exercise. Breathe out and in and up and down. It's up and down. Breathe out and in. It's up and down. Breathe out and in. It's up and down. Now do it again. Breathe out and in and up and down and relax. We do the same for the opposite leg. Leg long, toe up. Okay? You should feel something every time we do something. Okay? We should feel something every time we do something. Lift from your toe. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. It's up and down. Breathe out and in. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. And relax. We have to be able to perform those exercises properly before your knee will function properly. Okay? Otherwise, yep.
I'm still trying to get this breathing thing. It's up, breathe.
You're going to be thinking about that breathing for a long time. Okay? And quite honestly, you're not going to fix it today.
Okay.
The more we do strenuous activity, it'll make sense. But right now, what we're doing is called calisthenic, moving your own body. We don't want this to be strenuous. If it is, we're trying to get you strong enough to where it's not. We just want to make sure you're breathing right now. Okay, and that's what you're doing. Now that she's thinking about it, she's making sure she's breathing. That's right. Because otherwise, you won't breathe. When you're sitting down, you're sitting still. When you're sitting still, you shorten your breaths. Okay? You shorten your breaths. And what actually happens is, once you sit down, once you shorten your breath, you won't have the energy to get back up out of your chair. Right here. The breathing. Let's go for the next one. The next one is for your knee.
Tell her out in, that'll help her.
Out. That's not in college. but she's doing the opposite.
Oh,
I
Lord.
know I'm not catching it. I'm just not, it's,
Listen to
It'll
what he said.
it'll come. It'll come. It'll come to you in a little. Just keep repetition is the key to exercise. What happens is when we're doing these exercises, especially for the first time, you get so caught on wanting to do it correctly that you're paying attention to all the details.
right.
The second time or the third time, you'll be more comfortable because you'll be more relaxed. And the more relaxed you are, the breathing comes. Okay? The more we keep going, your breathing is naturally going to fall into place. Okay, let me say it a different way. When you're sitting here doing nothing, you may not be breathing. But if you're doing anything, eventually, it's going to leave you like this. It's going to force you to take a break. Okay? Let's keep moving. This one's for your knee. It's the last two exercises put together. Now, let me also say there's nothing easy about anything we're doing. That's why your breathing is involved. Anytime you're doing something challenging, your breathing is very important. The next one looks just like this. You're trying to pick up on the knee and then push out on the toe. Okay? When the leg is straight, the toe and the knee align, so long as the muscles in your leg are strong enough. Okay? The toe and the knee align. Okay? The key to this exercise is trying to straighten the leg out with the toe pointed up. Okay? Let's give it we also alternate. We alternate. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Okay? Back straight. Pick up on your knee. Push out on the toe. Bring it back in. Touch the flow. Switch. Pick it up. Push it out. Bring it in. Set it down. Switch. Up and out. Bring it in. Set it down. Switch. Up. Push it out. Bring it in. Set it down. Switch. Up. Push it out. Bring it in. Set it down. Switch. Up. Push it out. Bring it in. Set it down. Switch. Up. Push it out. Bring it in. Put it down. Switch. Up. Push it out. Bring it in. And relax.
see, that's what I wasn't breathing either way. That's what I need, that's what I gotta catch up with.
But we'll do something to get your breathing going. Okay? The more you do this, it tells you what you need, as long as you don't stop. Okay, it tells you what you need. Okay? I don't know if you heard her, she said she's having holding her breath. Quite honestly, that will happen to you anytime you're nervous, anxious, excited, or stressed out. She's
Or
more
learning something new.
That's right. And that's exactly what I was gonna say. The fact is, this is her first time in class. See, you were over here last time.
Yeah.
She wasn't. This is a new
She was here
experience.
for a little bit.
You walked in at the end? This is all new for her. This is why anytime, well, the thing is, what she's going through now, the same thing happens to you anytime you're doing something. Okay? If you're paying attention to it, it causes you to shorten your breath. She's thinking about her breathing, but otherwise it causes you to shorten your breath. Let's keep moving for another second. Feet flat on the floor. Push your heels out in front of you. Okay? The heel has to be out in front of your knees. Okay? And then you want to pick up on the toes as high as you can. And then you relax. Okay? We do it again. You pick them up as high as you can. And relax. One more time. Pick them up right here and hold them right here just for a second. Hold them, the toes up as high as you can. Okay? Not your breath. Okay? Remember what we said, anytime you're doing something strenuous, it's natural to hold it. We want you to keep breathing. I don't care whether you're inhaling, exhaling, make sure you're breathing. Okay? That's the only way you'll be able to hold this up. Because you'll start to feel it, and then you'll say, ooh, I'm starting to feel it. But if you're not breathing, you just go ahead and drop your feet. Okay? Keep your toes up. That's the only way you can keep doing this for any extended period of time. Toes are all the way up. You should be breathing. You should be feeling around your ankles and legs open up. That's right. The more you keep doing this, the more you're going to feel it.
Oh, it's burning.
Now relax. Okay?
You know what I think it is, Miss Michael? Because when I used to play football, I used to not have a problem with the breathing part. And my coach had to tell me, he said, don't listen to what I'm saying. He said, because what it is, you get caught up in what he's
Trying
saying.
to do it right. Yeah, you're trying to do it right.
Just breathe. Just keep on breathing.
Well, that's why we're about to do this exercise. Like I said, all we have to do is just keep moving. Your breathing will come naturally.
Yeah.
Okay? All we're doing now is getting you ready for an exercise where you're just going to be moving for a minute. Okay? The key here is don't stop. The key here is don't stop. The key here is don't stop. When you don't stop, it's going to make you breathe more. Okay? To keep the energy going. Let's pick up on the toes. Okay? A 10 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Woo! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and 9, and 10. Now turn your toes out wide for 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, and 5, 4, 3, and 2, 2, and 1. Now turn your toes on in. Push your heels out in front. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo! Now take them side to side. The right and left, the right and left. Yep, the right and left. Ha, we're going side to side. Ha, right and left. Ha, breathe out and breathe in. Then you do it all again. Ha, and 2, and 1. Now back to the front and add in your hands. Add in your hands. Ha, 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. And 10. 10. 9. And 8. And 7. Woo! And 6. Woo! And 5. And 4. Woo! And 3. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, and 1, 1, and 1, 1, and 1, 1, and 1, 1, and 1, 1. The slower that you go, the harder it is, you know. 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, 2, and 1, 1, and slowly, relax. When you hear relax, you should feel something on the inside still tingling, tickling, going around. Everything from your knees down to your toes should still be doing something. Okay? You should also feel yourself warming up. Okay? The more we keep going, you should feel your breathing taking on its own thing. Okay? When we're doing cardio, you're just trying not to stop. Yes, ma'am.
I know what I'm feeling. I'm feeling my sensations, like sensations that's in the body.
Yes, ma'am.
And with that, when you breathe in and breathe out, do you become one with that? Because a lot of times we don't feel the things that go on in our body, so we react. But when we're sensing something going on in our body, to become one with it, or to feel it, to relax in it as we do our exercising.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Everything about these exercises is to get on your nerves. Getting on your nerves is all about you feeling it. Whether it hurts or feels good, that's your nerves. Get used to this. It might feel like it hurts when you first start, but you might find, ooh, you actually, I don't say love to hurt. That's not it. That's not the right word. But you start to understand, the more you feel it, the more you understand you can heal it. You can fix it. The more you feel it, all I'm trying to get you to do is feel the muscles that you may have been neglecting for a long time. The more you feel them, you recognize they're not broken. Okay? They work. You just got to work them. It's going to be uncomfortable to work them. But the more you feel it, the more your breathing has to tie in. The more your whole body works together. And the more it works together, you'll know, hey, you know what? I need to just take a walk on up here to Model Cities and back for a couple minutes to get my mind straight. Or I need to call Georgetown Medical. You'll know from the way it feels, whether you can fix it or whether you need some help. You might even feel like you need to get on your knees and pray. You'll know exactly what you need the more you keep doing it. Let's keep moving. You just picked up on your toes. Now we'll pick up on your heels. There's always two muscles that work. We want to make sure we work both sides of them. If you don't work both sides of them, one side gets stronger than the other. When one side gets stronger than the other, you'll feel pain in the joint. Okay? All we're doing now is backing your heels up. Your heels were out in front. Try to keep your heel on the floor. Okay? When your heel is on the floor, you should feel the back of your heel start to stretch out a little bit. Okay, that's your Achilles tendon. With the heel on the floor, all you're going to do is pick up as high as you can on your heels and then back down. Okay? Shoulders back, ears back. Let's give it a shot. Ready? The heels are up. The heels are down. you're breathing out and breathing in. The heels are up, the heels are down, you're breathing out and breathing in. Pick them up and put them down, breathing out and breathe them in. Pick them up and put them down, breathing out and breathing in. It's 5 and down, give me 4, and then down, in 3, and then down, in 2, and then you're through, in 1, and then you're done. Hold them up, don't hold your breath. Okay? It's natural to hold your breath, but understand that when you're holding your breath, you're letting us know you perceive moving your body as strenuous. And okay, let me say it a different way. My grandmother used to say, make sure you can walk and chew gum at the same time. If the muscles are weak, you can't do multiple things at the same time. You have to pick one. Most of the time, it's not going to be your breathing. You're just going to shorten your move, but your breathing is still going to be the one that suffers most of the time. What we're trying to do now is show you that you can move and breathe at the same time. When you do them at the same time, you have energy available. When you don't breathe, you'll have no energy. Relax. Whew. There's nothing easy about anything we're doing. The more we keep going, I should get on your nerves. Oh yeah, that's the way it works.
Oh, you heard me?
Oh yeah, let's go into shoulders. Let's do shoulders. Shoulders. Why? Because what we're doing is we're making it so you can feel, we're fatiguing each body part. Just now we just picked up your toes until you couldn't pick them up no more. Think about that. You're feeling them at their weakest and at their worst, and you're okay. You survived. That's your lesson there. So the next time you take a walk, you'll know what your feet feel like before you can't use them anymore. You'll know what it feels like, whether you can take another 50 steps or 5. Woo! This was called a seated plank. Oh, actually, let's go to your arms. We'll do that plank.
What's it called?
Oh, I'm skipping. I forgot we were going to the shoulders. Let's do the shoulders first. We're not going to do the plank yet. The shoulders. This is for your shoulder. Shoulders move arms. Shoulders move arms. Shoulders move arms. If your arms, neck, and shoulders are hurting, your shoulder may be too weak for your arm. Okay? It's like lifting a weight that's too heavy or moving it around. Okay? With the arms out to the side. What we're trying to do here is elevate your palms or arms without your hands moving and relax. Okay, let's try it again. Arms are down. In this position, when they're down and they're right beside you, they're relaxed. Nothing is happening. This should actually feel pretty good. When you bring the arms away from your body, this is now engaging your shoulder or medial deltoid. Okay? We don't want your hands to rotate. You see my hands rotating? If your hand is rotating, so is your arm. We don't want your arm to rotate. We want it to stay stable. Pick up and put down without any rotating. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 2. It's 1, 2, 3, 3 and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 5. Try to hold it. I'm looking to make sure you're not holding your breath. Okay? Relax. Okay. We'll do it again. The more we do the exercise, I'm not worried about your breathing because you'll get more comfortable. Just like we were saying, first day, you want to do everything so right. You're paying attention so much that you may hold your breath. That's why we do it multiple times. Let's go number 2. Okay? Ready? Exercise. Breathe out and in and up and down. Breathe out and in and up and down. It's up and down. Breathe out and in. It's up and down. We do it again. Breathe out and in and up and down. Breathe out and in and up and down. Now hold it. The hold is the hard part. Whenever you're holding, make sure you're not holding your breath. Just make sure you're breathing. Okay? And relax. We'll do this one more time. This breathing while moving, this is how you fix your blood pressure. And it doesn't take long. How do you mess up blood pressure? Sit still. Not breathing and not moving is how you screw it all the way up.
Because you stay up in here.
That's right. That's what happens. That's what happens. Okay? And almost like you can think about stuff so much, or you can get busy doing something. That's what we're doing. Get busy doing something. Arms down. Wow. Ready? Starting position. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. Breathe out and in, then do it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 5. Up, down, out, and in. Breathe out and in, and up, and down. Breathe out and in, and up, and down. Breathe out and in, and up, and down. It's up and down. Breathe out and in. Hoo, ha, out and in. Hoo, ha. Breathe out and in. Out through your mouth and through the nose. Breathe out and in, and up and down. It's up and down. Breathe out and in. And 5, up, and 4, up, and 3, up, 2, 2, ooh, and I, and 1, and 1. Now hold it. Breathing in through nose, out through mouth. Okay. Now slowly, under control, relax. We just put your arms out laterally or to the side. Okay. Whatever direction you're moving your elbow is going to tell you what part of your shoulder is working. Okay. All we're going to do is change the position of your elbows. Okay. Bring them forward. Okay, bring them forward. Okay. The shoulder should respond to whichever direction the elbow is going in. I don't know if you can see that. But my shoulder should change where I'm pushing my elbow. You should feel you should see, I don't see it, but you should see the changes in the shoulder based upon where your elbow is going. There's 3 heads on your shoulder. Okay? 3 heads. We want to make sure your elbow is going in all 3 directions. Make sense? Elbow goes forward, your elbow go out to the side, and your elbow go out to the rear. We just did the out to the side. Now we're going to bring them forward. Okay, we're going to bring them forward. You should feel them in different parts of your shoulder. Okay? In other words, if you have an issue with your shoulder, you may find you can do this exercise, but you can't do this one. Or you may be able to do this, but you can't do this out to the side. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Arms are down by your side. Okay? Starting position, trying to take the bend out of your elbow. Exercise. They're up and down. Breathe out and in. They're up and down. Breathe out and in. It's up and down. Breathe out and in. Now hold it. Making sure you're not holding your breath.
Am I holding it too high?
Relax. Well, does it hurt?
No.
Well, then you're fine.
Okay.
Her body will tell her if it's too high. The more we do this, chances are her arms will lower. Okay? Okay, let's try again. Arms down. Okay? And those are all good questions. Okay? They're all good questions. Okay? Arms are down, shoulders back, ears up. Keep your arms straight. Exercise. Breathe out and in and up and down. 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 Now hold it. And relax. Whenever we're doing any of these types of exercises, you'll also hear me kind of cue you. Raise them only as high as it feels comfortable. Okay? Only as high as it feels comfortable. Okay? One more again. Arms are down, arms are long. The lower, and this is normally not designed to be a high lift to begin with. Okay? You do this every time you're walking, theoretically. Okay? And your arms stay below your shoulder. Whenever we want your arm to come above your shoulder, we normally do something like this. Okay? This is how we lift above the shoulder. This is how we keep it below the shoulder. Okay? Let's give it another shot. Arm down. Thumb is up. Okay? You don't want your hands moving. The thumb stays up, you come up, and then back down. Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 3. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and 4. It's up and down. Breathe out and 5. And 1, 2, 3, 6. And 1, 2, 3, 7. And 1, 2, 3, 8, 1, 2, 3, 9, 1, 2, 3, 10. Try to hold. We do the multiple repetitions to get your breathing up. When you get to the hold, we want your breathing to continue. Don't stop your breathing just because you stop moving. Slowly, slowly, relax. Everybody okay? We're not doing anything to not make you okay. Okay? If anything, you should start warming up. You might start to feel a little uncomfortable, but no one should feel like they need to call the doctor. Yep.
And doing the exercises like this, emotions can release themselves.
Well, I don't know of anything that will stop them. The more you release, that's actually what allows you to have a good workout. You're taking everything you're feeling, everything that's going on, and you're putting it out in physical movement. It makes a better workout. Get mad at your workout, not at your neighbor. Okay? Whew. Let's do another. This one is the seated plank. This one is the most difficult one. Every exercise gets harder, if you can't tell. The harder it gets, the more your breathing should pick up. Okay, the more your breathing picks up. Let's give it a shot. We'll do this exercise 4 times. 4 times. 4 times. Okay? It looks just like this. You're trying to sit up nice and tall. Well, I'm saying sit up nice and tall. There's only one way to sit. Like there's only one way to stand. Like she mentioned before, she needed to sit down. We have no problem with you sitting down. Okay? We just want to make sure you do it right. Okay? Because there's a right and a wrong way to do everything. Once your shoulders come forward, your sitting down has now become a problem because all of these muscles are being turned off and getting weaker. When we sit up nice and tall, this is working core muscles. Core muscles are what control posture. The more you sit up tall, the more you'll be able to stand up tall. The more all of the things that keep you alive work. We're moving your arms and working the muscles you see. Core works all the things that you don't see, but they keep you alive. Okay? You have to have these core muscles. Otherwise, you won't be able to stand up. And you won't be able to stay standing up. You won't have any balance. You'll be all over the place. Okay? Here we go. It looks just like this. Well, we just did an exercise where the leg was up with the toe. Now we're just going to do both legs at the same time. The core muscle's job is to stop things from moving. You cannot move your legs or your arms properly if your core muscles aren't strong enough to stop movement. So let's give it a shot. Get it? Stretch. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax.
I'm sorry, I think you did that, everybody in this room jumped.
Well, that's the whole point.
Yeah, no.
Because if you jump, you're holding your breath too.
Right.
That's the whole point. Everything around you will steal your breathing from you if you don't make sure you're doing it.
Right.
We want you to feel what it feels like to be breathing and don't allow anything to steal that from you. Let's try this again. But before we even elevate the legs, we want you to make sure you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Conscious breathing in and out. Now, while you're breathing, pick up on your legs. In through your nose and out through your mouth. In through your nose for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, relax. I don't know if you can tell, you can feel how the energy in the room changes when we're all sitting here focusing on breathing, living. Number 2, same thing. It's going to get more challenging the more we do it. But as long as you're breathing, I believe you can make it through anything. In fact, I know you can make it through anything as long as you're breathing. Let's try again. Ready? Stretch. Toes are pointed upward. Okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. We'll do it again. Yep.
Why when I was doing that, my legs was like trembling?
Because they're getting stronger.
Cause you don't use them. Not like that.
Trembling is what actually should almost, if we were standing, you'd feel the tremble a whole lot more. The tremble is indicating that you're trying to do it correct, but they're not strong enough to keep the joint stable. Okay?
Okay, I got
So it's almost like memory.
That's right.
You're teaching.
That's right. What we're trying to do here is affect what they call muscle memory. We want to do them so many times correctly that you don't even think about it. You do it exactly the way you've been used to doing it. Otherwise, what happens is you'll start overthinking everything. And then you'll cause another problem. And the whole reason you're overthinking it is because you don't know what muscles are best to use, because the muscles are weak. If the muscles are strong, you know exactly how to go at it.
Woo! Make the breathing easier.
That's right. Let's go
you.
again.
That comes from me driving a lot.
What'd you say?
And
Oh,
stretch. Legs are long, toes are up. She mentioned she felt that trembling. Remember what he said? Every exercise you get on your nerves. You're going to feel something every time we do something. Okay? The easiest way to make sure you don't feel nothing is to stop. But you won't feel any benefits going farther either. Watch it. Get them back up. Now I'm joking, but see what she just did?
Yeah.
Yeah?
They got too heavy for her.
They get too heavy. Well, let me say it a different way. It's not up to you to stop. How about that?
Yeah.
It's not up to you to stop. This your baby girl right here?
My granddaughter.
Oh, okay. Normally we do this for kids. We don't necessarily care so much about us, but we'll go the extra mile for the kids. Get those toes up in the air, all the way up. Get them up, 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 up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Relax. When you go longer, we get stronger. But it's very difficult to get you to go longer by yourself. That's why we do it with all your friends around. We do much better in the group setting than by ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
yep.
You're more motivated.
That's right. Because if you see someone else doing it, you're going to jump right into it and doing it too. If she can do it, I'm going to do it too. I mean, that's subliminally what you're thinking. Well, if they can do it, or if they ain't complaining, why am I complaining? I'm going to try it. Okay? If you can try it, you can buy it. If you can do it, you're indicating, you're showing us what is the challenge. If you won't do it, you're letting us know exactly where we need to look. Okay? We want you to try each of these the best you can. If you can't do it very long, not a problem. But if you don't even try it, that says something. It tells us what is the weakest. Okay? Motivation. It all starts here. You ever heard strong body, strong mind?
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Strong mind, strong body, they feel like they can do anything. Weak body or weak mind, you don't think you can do anything. And you're going to be judging, engaging, and asking a million questions. Yes.
Is that like a divided house? You know, all together, working together with the body?
That's right. That's exactly what we're trying to do here now. Because otherwise, you're working each part individually, and it's not meant to be done individually. They're meant to work together. If I pick up something real heavy with my arm is going to be fatigued. But if I add the breathing in, I'll be ready to do it multiple times. I'll be ready to do. When we do it multiple times, we have the opportunity to get in shape. Doing it once, you'll find a way to do anything once. But when we do it multiple times, your body works together in order to make you do it properly. Your breathing picks up to keep your energy up. The muscles get stronger so that you can do it absolutely correct. Whew. Oh boy. Let's do another one for your arms. Arms are down. Well, actually, this is your arm. This is your arm. Okay? Bicep, tricep. Okay? Picking up things works the front of your arm or your bicep. Setting things down works the back of your arm or your tricep. Okay? Most of the time people are complaining about the back of their arms. Well, I can tell you, and I don't know if we talked about this last time, but that normally comes from the way you pick things up. Okay? You'll normally pick them up. Ugh, that was heavy. But when it's time to set it down, you'll drop it. You want to pick up nice and slow. and put down nice and slow. That way you work both sides of the arm. Otherwise, I don't know, I'm gonna try this. I can't see it myself. But when I pick up my arm, you should see the front of the arm tighten it up, back of the arm stretch out. And then when I loosen my arm, you should see the back of the arm tighten up, front of the arm stretch out. Okay, it is? Okay.
You can see it.
Now I'm saying that to say something. Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. When you pick it up, you're working your whole arm. As long as you pick it up under control. Meaning pick up nice and slow, put down nice and slow. Otherwise, you'll pick up slow because it's heavy, and then you'll drop. And then you won't have no back of the arm because it's not getting any work. Up nice and slow, down nice and slow. Okay? So let's practice that part first. With your arms down. Okay? We pick them up, we put them down. Breathing out and breathing in. We pick them up, we put them down, breathing out and breathing in. It's up and then it's down. Breathe out and breathe in. It's up and then it's down. Breathing out and breathing in. In two and then you're through. In one and then we're done. Hold it up and relax. Okay? Now another corner. Another corner. We just demonstrated the picking up and the down. The other part is the movement of your thumb. The movement of your thumb. When we bring the palm up, we want you to act like you're making a muscle. Okay? I don't know if you see how my thumb goes to the left and to the right. Okay? That is very important. I'm taking my thumb from a straight up position to a twisted position. See that there? Do you see how that's affecting your bicep? Just moving the wrist. Just moving the wrist separates the two heads of the bicep. Okay? I'm saying that to say, when we have the arms down, we bring it up, we want to rotate to wake up all of these muscles in your arm. Okay? We rotate, and then we come down and we rotate back. Okay? Let's give it a shot. Arms are down. We breathe out and up, breathe in and down. It's out and up, breathe in and down. Pick up, put down. Breathe out, breathe in. Pick up and down. Breathe out, breathe in. Pick up and down. Breathe out, breathe in. In 5, and down. In 4, and down. Breathe out and in. Breathe out, breathe in. It's up and down. Breathe out, breathe in. And up and down. Breathe out and in. Now hold it. Hold the position, not your breath. Hold your breath. There'll be no one left. Keep on breathing. And now slowly, 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 relax. We're rotating at the wrist. Okay? Normally when the thumb is turned out, it normally will make your arms larger very quickly. A lot of times ladies say they don't want to look like a man, or they don't want muscles that look like a man. Okay? Normally when the thumbs are out, okay, you normally have a bar in your hand. Okay, there's something called a dumbbell and a barbell. This is specifically done, thumbs left to the right, or bar to go into your hand. When the bar is in your hand and your thumbs are to the left and to the right, it makes your muscle get very big very quick. Okay, that's the fastest way to work that muscle. Okay, if you think of someone like Michelle Obama, Madonna type, they don't want big, manly looking arms. They want shapely arms, but they normally want what they call a long arm. That is when the thumb is straight up. It makes your arm look long and lean, like when you're walking here. Okay, like see how it lengthens when my thumb is straight. It makes your arm look long. Keep your thumb forward, and then this is called a hammer curl, by the way. Okay, and we come straight up and then straight back down. Okay, I don't want to call this a ladies curl. I'm just saying, in general, normally this is the one that gives the long arm look for the lady. Okay, arms are down. Breathe out and breathe in. It's up and then it's down. Breathing out and breathing in. You pick it up, you put it down, you're breathing out and breathing in. Pick up, put it down. Can you pick up what I'm putting down? Pick it up, put it down. Breathing out, breathing in. Pick it up, put it down. Breathing out, breathing in. Give me 4, in, down, in 3, and then it's down. Give me 2, in 1, Now hold it. Now slowly relax. Everybody okay? We're doing multiple repetitions of all of these exercises. If certain parts didn't like it, it will talk to you. It'll let you know if it don't like it. Okay? It'll let you know if it doesn't like it. Okay? Pay attention to that. It doesn't mean you don't have to work that muscle. It just means we need a different exercise. Whew! Now I believe it's cardio time.
Is that the middle?
No, that's your heart.
Oh,
Sweat.
cardio.
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
yeah,
Cardio.
Yeah, cardio. Okay,
Cardio.
Yeah.
Sweat.
The key to cardio is making sure you don't stop. The key to cardio is making sure you don't stop. The key to cardio is making sure you don't stop. When you feel like stopping, try not. Okay? This is really all about breathing. That's what cardio does. It shows you how to power your body based upon your breathing. You cannot do cardio without breathing. Okay? You cannot do cardio without breathing. Whew. But again, as long as you're breathing, I believe you can do anything. Okay? The key to cardio is it doesn't have to be strenuous either. Okay? It doesn't have to be strenuous.
Repetitive.
Just continuous. Can't stop. Can't stop. Okay? A lot of people get that. Dancing is normally a great way to get your cardio in because you don't stop till the song is over or until the club is closed.
Right.
Okay? It's the non-stopping of it. Otherwise, any place where legs are going to be used, you're going to see one of these. A chair. Because if you use legs, the only way to rest them is to sit down. Now it's chair, not a bed. Okay? Your legs may need a rest, but your whole body should not. Okay? Sitting down is how you rest your legs, and this is a temporary rest. It's not, your whole body's not tired, just the legs. I can show you better than I can tell you. We already did the knee lift. All we're going to do is alternate with the knee lift. Looks like this. Picking up on your knee. Whew. And I think we tried this last time. Let's try this for about 5 seconds real quick. A little march in place. Left, 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 right. Give me 5. Woo. And 4. Give me 3. Woo. 2, 2, 2. And 1. And slowly relax. Everybody okay? Well, I know you're okay. You're probably smiling inside like, ooh, that was the greatest cardio I ever did. And the only reason you'll say that is because it didn't last long. The key to cardio is, again, I already told you, continuous. And the truth of the matter is, you can just move your lower part of your body almost. You can do that all for quite a while. What we want to do is add in your elbows at the same time. When you do that, it's like going out here for a little jog. And it should wake this thing up real quick. Okay? The more we keep moving, well, if you know anything about walking and jogging, it should show up in your breathing. You should feel it in the breathing. Okay? Whew, I can show you better than I can tell you. Let's take a little march. Take a little march. Okay? The key here, pick straight up on your knees. Bring them up as high as you can. Right up. Exercise. Left, 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 right. Excuse me. Left, 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 left. Woo! Ha! Left, 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 right, left. And we push, we push, we push front to rear. Push, push, push to the front. Push, push, give your chest what it wants. Push, push, push and pull, push and pull. What are you trying to pull? Keep pushing it, keep pushing it. Give me 10, 9, and 8. You're doing great. 7, 6, and 5. Look alive. Come on. 4, and 3, and 2, and 2, and 2, You the one, you the one. Drop the arms, keep the legs. 10, 9, and 8. 7, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. to do is try. Let's 5. Give me 10. Give me 9. Give me 8. Woo! Give me 7. And 6. Give me 5. Give me 4. Woo! Give me 3. 2. You the one. You the one. Now keep it right there. Keep it right there. 10, 9, and 8, 7, and 6, 5. Give me 4, 3. Give me 2, 2. Give me 2, 2, and 1. Woo! And 1. Woo! Hand clap. Yep. Hand clap. Yep. Give me 10. Give me 9. Yep. And 8. Woo! Give me 7. And 6. Give me 5. Woo! Give me 4. Give me 3. 2, 2, 2, 2, and 1. And 1. Now down to the toe. Now down to the toe. Get down. Get down. To the toe. To the toe. Get down. Get down. Woo! To the toe. To the toe. Get down to the toe. 10. 9. Give me 8. Woo! And 7. 6. Give me 5. And 4. Give me 3. 2. Give me 1. 1. Hands up in the sky. We push up nice and high. Let's push. Push. 10. 9. Give me 8. And 7. And 6. Give me 5. Breathe out and in. Out and in. And 4. Give me 3. And 2. You the one. You the one. Drop the arms. Keep the toes for 5. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. And now you're done. When you hear relax or done, you shouldn't be trying to do a whole bunch of extra moving, but you should feel something inside still moving. You should feel from your knees down to your toes. You should feel something tingling on the inside.
Yes. It's like a wave going.
That's what getting stronger feels like. When you go longer, we get stronger.
Gotcha.
Okay? We keep doing this cardio. Okay? You'll want to take a nice long walk. You'll be walking down to the White House or somewhere and back. You'll be trying to do more cardio. You'll go out dancing. You'll do something that involves breathing. If you're comfortable on your feet. This one's for your brain. If you're not comfortable, stay in your seat. Okay? This is his shoulders out then. I believe I'm right about on it, I believe.
213.
Oh yeah. Actually, if you don't mind, let's do one more quick one real fast. Go to the rear of your chair. Go to your rear of your chair. I normally like to demonstrate this.
Before I get up. Can I see what you're gonna do before I get up?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you. Yep.
I got that. I know that.
Yeah. Standing behind your chair. Okay. Now I touched my chair when I did it. Try your best to do it without touching your chair. Okay. All you're trying to do is pick up on your heel. Looks like this.
You heard my knuckle crack way over
I
there?
heard it. No, we got some music or something? I don't want to keep hearing that. I need some music. Nah, I'm just playing with you. All of that snap, crackle, and pop,
What is
that
that?
normally means it's a lack of synovial fluid. Okay? When we don't move these joints, the lubrication will dry up. And it doesn't come back. So you might hear the noise, but as long as it doesn't hurt while it's making all that noise, you normally still okay. But when that snap, crackle, and pop is all surrounded by pain, you're gonna need to get that checked
No,
out.
that wasn't pain.
Well, I know, that's why I say, that's why we still have this conversation. Because otherwise, if that was, if she did that with like, and it's showing on her face, she might well stay in that chair.
I got class.
Who?
I got class. Okay.
Bible
Oh.
study.
Roger that.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, let's knock out this real quick, and I know I'm running over, I apologize.
See you
This
next.
one was just a real good one, because it strengthens your foot, your ankle, and your toes. Okay? Anytime you get a chance to do this one, it's very good, even if you have to touch something. Let's try it unsupported real fast. Let's pick up on your heel. Ready? Exercise. 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 5, and relax. Perfect. Perfect. Now we'll do it again. Okay? Now we'll do it again. The time we do it again, your breathing should get better. So should yours. Okay? Looking good. Okay? Touch your chair. The chair is going to help you pick your heel up even higher. Okay? The higher you pick up your heel, the faster you'll.
Both hands on one.
That's up to you.
Oh,
Normally I say do whatever it takes to make you feel comfortable.
okay, gotcha.
Okay? If both hands on here makes you push them heels all the way up, I'm going to tell you to get both hands on that chair.
Gotcha.
And then next time I come, I'm going to tell you don't touch it.
Okay, that'll
Yeah.
work.
We can find out from what
This
it is.
is my beginning now.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Touch your chair, shoulders back and ears back. That's the most important part. We don't want you looking at your feet. Shoulders are back. Pick up on your heel. Ready? Exercise. Heels up and down. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in. It's up and down. Breathe out and in. Breathe out and in and up and down. In 3, and down. In 2, and down. In 1, and down. Now hold it. Not your breath. Keep on breathing. Okay, if that heel is off the floor, it should stay in the same place. When you tell it to stay still, it should stay in place. It should be that strong. Okay, breathe. What this is doing is this increases circulation all the way down to your feet. This is exactly what your doctor wants to do. But the best way they're gonna suggest it is for you to get out here and walk. But if any of these muscles don't feel good, walking is not gonna feel good either. All we need to do is move your feet while you're breathing. While you're touching that chair. See how your heels are still up? Outstanding. See, and you're breathing too? That's what I'm talking about. Now I wanna make sure you're doing your best. Touch that chair, now get the heel all the way up. Relax. You feel something, don't you?
Yeah.
You feel something, don't you?
Next time I ain't gonna drop it down so hard.
And listen to it. Next time I do it, I ain't gonna drop it down so hard.
Yeah.
But she's already talking about what's gonna happen the next time she does it. That's all we're trying to do. Improve upon what it is you're doing.
Right.
Instead of saying, oh man, my leg don't work no more. Okay? Head, shoulders out now. Starting position. This one's for your brain. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and 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 in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out, in. Head, shoulder, out, in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out and in. Head, shoulders, out. Woo! One big hug from me to you.
Yeah, okay, you got it.
I can't do it by myself, and I don't know if neither would you. Now, one thing you should already notice is your arms should be turning into weights. The more you're holding them out for this hug, your arms should be getting heavy real quick. Okay? Your job is, as long as you feel like hugging, keep spreading the love. When you don't feel like it no more, or you don't feel like you're doing it correct, you stop. Bring the palms on in. Relax from your elbows. Relaxation should feel good compared to work. Arms are out to the side. Keep them nice and low. Breathe it in through your nose and out through your mouth. This is what they call cooling down. At the start, they call it warming up. Okay, now they call it cooling down. The cooling down is you slowing down, but keeping your breathing up. Because otherwise, the less you move, the less you'll breathe. Your breathing should be up now. Keep your breathing up. When you don't feel like you're doing any breathing, move something, do something. It picks your breathing back up. Relax. Straight to the front, keep it nice and low. And stretch. Woo. Oh, yes. Breathing in through the nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and relax. do apologize for all the extra yapping, ladies and gentlemen. Ah,
Was you in the army service?
yes, ma'am.
Did you
Who's,
What branch?
U.S. Army.
My son's
I did Marine Corps ROTC. I like the yelling screen. Like the yelling screen.
Did that conclude?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Is it a couple weeks? Or is it-
So this is the last class that we have spoken about doing, but we can bring your,
Yeah, I'm okay.